Well, this sucks. This is blowout number 2 on this stretch from Virginia to Idaho. Damn. He had his first blowout last night, about 2 o'clock.
It's time for them tires. It's time, isn't it?
It is time. I mean, we talked about it. Like, we knew this was coming. This is the second one. It's an inch and a 16th. But damn.
Yeah, no, hey. So within the last 100 miles, we replaced those 2. So.
Dude, it's so loud.
Yeah, no, hey, I heard and felt that one. An inch and a 16th.
Yeah.
So I heard and felt that one. The first one that blew, nah, I didn't hear it. Or see or nothing. I feel like whenever it's time for these tires to go, they might just all go.
When one goes, it's time for all 6. I've heard them blow before. I forgot how loud they are. I was on my phone and all of a sudden just boom.
That's what I heard too. This one actually whipped sideways a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go get the.
Yeah, no, you had to blow out the side?
Oh yeah, no, I felt it. The trailer whipped a little bit, and you know. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Luckily, Javi's here following us, and they had some wood in their trailer, so we'll get this thing jacked up, get it changed out, and get back on the road. Yeah. I mean, these tires don't owe us anything. We've put probably, I don't know, 40,000, 50,000 miles on these tires, and it's not like they were brand new when we got the trailer, so. Oh. Perfect. Hot.
What that's gonna hurt you? This is what they left one time on us. Like, we had a blowout and they said, we'll put a new tire on there.
Oh.
Fuck. That sucks. What?
Those don't work anyways.
All right.
No, they
So this is the first bit of trouble we've really experienced.
Yeah, last night was the first time I had a blowout with this truck, and now I've had 2.
Yes.
And I've changed 3. There was another one over on that side that didn't look great, and so I went ahead and changed it.
So we got here to the TA, got some tires, but it's a 5-hour wait to get them put on.
5 hours.
That's fucking amazing. Let me hold it, you'll get bars. We can get this one off back. Oh, well, I got
Probably go grab those bars.
Okay, y'all got the good ones right now.
Oh, hell yeah. That's putting our heads together, isn't it?
What?
God,
John,
Oh,
shake your
y'all
head.
make heads?
yeah.
Nice.
That's good.
Lutz and Ryan are putting their heads together trying to figure this deal out.
Hang on, we got spoons, dog. Hang on.
Yeah, fuck, I ain't bending back down.
I was like, what the fuck was that? I don't know if anybody told you, but you got a hard ass head.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Hammer toe for the win.
Man, dude, God damn!
Busted
Just
that
no
thing open
fucking
again.
stop.
I feel like you need to wrap that thing like a bubble. Like a bubble for your hammer toe.
Like a shoe or something.
Like something weird.
There's always something I had. If only they made something to protect this deal.
Yeah.
Oh, all the viewers are going, we told you. We
Yeah.
told you. You need to start wearing shoes.
Hey, we've said a million times, man, you got to put up with your bullshit.
Yep.
Also, the generator's out of fuel, so.
Oh yeah, that's still a thing.
I'm not gonna lie, ours is too.
I'm like, man, what are you Whoa, okay.
Somebody gonna get hurt.
You trying to get me a hammer toe too, aren't you?
Yeah.
I think we take that spoon and I beat on it right here a little bit.
Oh, you want to do that way?
I don't know. I mean,
If somebody will stand where it.
Right here.
Yeah, there you go.
get that thing
Push,
slide down.
Yeah, push that shit. Yep.
Oh yeah. Now move it a little bit.
Hey,
Same thing.
hold on.
Good fucking job.
It's dry right here. It needs
Oh,
to
it
be
is? Here,
done.
here, I got
Yeah.
it.
Spit on it.
Lube that deal up.
Move that shit up, would you? Oh, well, yeah, I mean. Yep.
They got.
They got
move
most
it,
of
go
it.
through and get on there. I got my leg too.
Shit. Sean, how about you could step that bitch right down on there?
Hold up.
Man, hit that side over there. It'll go down.
Yeah, that side he lubed up.
Ain't got much of a gap.
There
Try
you
it.
go.
Huh. Looked like it would have, huh?
Let's go.
Oh. Oh.
Man, so close.
I feel like I'm getting ready to get hurt somehow.
Somebody
Hold
hold
it.
it. Alright, let's try something different.
Yeah. Okay, can you get a pry bar in right there? Right there. Just basically so I can take this bar out.
I got it.
Okay, wait. There we go.
Never had that much trouble. Oh, you got the wide spoon in there, huh? You might have got that stuck.
See if you can stand on there.
He goes, you might have got that stuff.
Yeah.
Let's go. Keep going. Probably put it on backwards or something smart.
That's what I was thinking.
Because we're putting it on from the front.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that hard.
No, it's not hard. We're about done.
Oh yeah, no.
It's
you're-
like finishing
you're
up.
working- You're working that deal. You know, why in every trailer I go into there's a fucking sock on the ground?
All of mine.
The
do.
gooseneck had a sock laying around.
Yeah.
I remember
It's like a
seeing
trademark.
that.
Yeah.
Will it hit that with a hammer in?
I don't want to fuck his wheel up.
It's polished wheel.
It's close. We can get that fucking thing out of there. We can. Just a second. Ooh, like that. Can you get this fork out of there now? Spoon?
No, you got the.
Yeah, leave that in there.
Okay. Sean, I think you're hitting the wheel.
Am I?
I think so. It sounds pretty steadfast.
Done it.
Yeah. You was hitting it. Oh, you going through now?
He chipped the edge of it off and went on through.
Nah, he didn't. Oh, whoa.
Ah, that's almost it.
Keep going.
Am I
Keep
on
going.
top of it?
I think so.
Like you said, I don't want to chip the wheel.
Oh, you're over here.
Okay, then.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody stand on it.
Oh.
Got it.
Boom.
Now for the easy part, huh?
Roadside
Yeah.
tire. I think it's going to be
Move
easier
that,
to do
move that
that.
shit up real good. Real good.
Lube again, is that what you're saying? Move your
Move that
feet.
whole
Pull
deal.
towards you off.
Yeah, let's put it over here by the door.
There we go. That's perfect.
This right here It might go on, but it's gonna ensure we can't fucking air it up.
I understand.
Yeah, so we'll have a tire on the wheel.
Yes.
So we'll be able to air it up.
We'll go ahead. I'll do bead locks, man.
Yeah.
She's speed lock. Here, Sean. Little bites. Yeah, that was almost one time.
You said little bites.
Little bites. Yep. Oh yeah, right there. Big boy. Never too much, girl.
Somebody else, put a little more ass stand on that. All right.
Woo! Come on, bitch.
Ow.
You good? Get your finger? We get your finger?
Yeah, me and you both did.
Yeah, good.
Not a big deal. Jeff's about to seal it home right here. Seal the deal. Get on there, bitch!
That's gonna air it.
Dude, it's like we told it over here.
Okay, I'm gonna start jacking the trailer up. Bobby, if you want to put air in this deal.
Give him the deal. We're
No,
not sure
I'm
we're
gonna walk off because this is gonna air right the fuck up.
It is. No,
Right?
it's
100% it's gonna air up.
It'll air right
We're
up.
not gonna change another one unless we need to.
No, I'm gonna leave.
I have another one of those.
I'm gonna pull the spare off. Look, man, hey, it hasn't been fucking making the trips that these other ones have. And it looks bad. So I'm gonna pull the spare back off.
Yeah.
And plus I got another tire. It's much easier to take off a tire that is blowed out than it is one that we just feel like might blow out later. Yeah, you gotta let it waller itself out a little bit, you know? Oh yeah, well I was just talking to Ryan about that. I'm gonna need one. Fuck his 5 hours, man.
So they told you 5 hours to put tires on the wheels we already had off the truck.
Yes.
You said nah.
I said no.
So you, Ryan, Javi Lutz, and yeah, you four made it happen.
Yeah. In what, 30 minutes?
Oh.
No, the whole process.
Yeah, no, the whole process.
Oh man.
Wrong.
I should have put the fucking cap back on this.
Oh. You want it?
I don't know what I paid for this, but it paid itself off fucking the last 2 days.
Yeah. They're expensive, but worth it.
Hey, that's why I don't know how much I paid for it.
Yeah.
I just said put it on my bill to the Snap-on guy.
Yep, it hurts a little less then.
Okay, I'm gonna back up.
All right, man, we made it. Like all the blowouts, like I feel like this trip took 30 days.
Yes, it seemed, I mean, we've made some pretty long trips before, but
Man, dude.
nothing like this, so.
I feel like I could have drove to Austin, Massachusetts like 3 times.
Yes, that's what I feel like too. So, oh, I didn't even tell you. Boosted went and got me a chicken carbonara.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's on his way. Oh, we can go this way.
Can we?
Yeah. I can move it.
Oh, okay. So we're here, Firebird Raceway in, what is it, Boise or Eagle, Idaho? And we're gonna check this place out, see what it has to offer. I think you've already been around one,
Man,
haven't you?
not really, because I wanted to wait on you.
Yeah.
But I did go up to the starting line.
Yeah.
So,
I had heard some rumors.
yes. Look at how I've never been to a place that has the staging lanes like this. So all the fans will be in the stands right here, and these are the staging lanes.
This
where
is
you
the
pull up.
staging lane?
Yeah, no, this is it.
Man, so we're gonna have to listen. Hey! Hey!
The whole time. Here, sign this, and they're gonna try to throw it to you.
Hey, Sean, catch my kid. Take a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I mean, it's kind of cool, but that's going to be a real hassle.
It is.
So, man, the weather is amazing here.
Dude, it's so nice.
I don't know that I could live in Idaho because I just don't know,
desert.
but it's
Look,
nice.
it's desert.
It's nice here.
It is nice.
The weather is amazing. Walking around in a hoodie last night and this morning. Oh. Okay. So, I'll go ahead and make a prediction.
So look at how smooth the surface is underneath all this.
Man. Let's go ahead and load that big one up.
Hang on. So, yeah, this
It looks like a pretty decent surface,
it
is
does.
it?
It looks, and you know, looks can be deceiving.
Oh, yeah.
And there you may have, if you got 10 racers up here, 10 people are going to tell you 10 different things. But I'm going to go ahead and say right fucking now, we're going to go fast on this surface.
Yeah,
So,
no doubt.
I mean, even this right here that isn't so.
Yeah, I mean, even where it's kind of bare here, which we won't even hit this.
No, we're going to be in the middle.
You know, hopefully.
Yeah, you know, out there we're probably not gonna be in the middle. You know, we'll be wandering.
Where do
a
the
little bit.
cones start? Because that's where we're gonna start heading towards the center.
Exactly. I mean, but damn, dude.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah, we should be able to go pretty fast here.
Look how cool just everything is. Just the atmosphere of this place is cool.
It's kind of like it's on the side of a mini mountain. Kind of like it kind of has a Bandamere feel almost.
I've never been to Bandamere.
It's on the side of a mountain.
I know. I've seen it. I've just never been there. So, it's you know. Gates aren't open yet, and there's already people coming into the stands, you know.
Yep.
But look at the desert mountains and stuff in the background.
It's a cool view for sure.
Man. So the elevation isn't that high. It's like 2,500, 2,700, somewhere around there. And then the cool air.
Yep.
I think it's going to be okay. I've heard a lot of people over in the pits already spooling up and shit. And,
yeah.
You know, we still got to put oil in the car and, you know, build a line and all that stuff.
Yeah, we got about 20 minutes worth of work or so.
Yeah. Car's not out of the trailer.
No.
Nothing. So.
It was windy yesterday. We didn't want it to get all dusty.
Yeah. We still got to sweep off the
pit mat again.
But Aiden had a baseball game this morning. He's still not here, but last week, I'm gonna be honest with you, man, it was a struggle with just me and you.
It was a lot of work.
It was, last week was the first time, because I've always been the guy where I go, no, hell no, man, we can do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, cause we normally either have Dad around or Aiden around to help us out with whatever.
We've done it just us.
We have.
At Test and Tunes.
We have. At Test and Tunes when I'm not dealing with the fans.
Right.
Okay, so I'm not gonna say, I did things a little bit different last race, at the Virginia race. I didn't sign anything throughout the day because it was just me and you.
Yeah.
And so, not to mention they I'm not gonna say push us. You know, they run you through. In between rounds, you got like 20 minutes to get back up there to draw for the next round. Right. And then after that, you got like 30 minutes to get your car ready from the pass that you just made. So I told all the fans, look, I will stay here until 3 o'clock in the morning if that's what it takes. I'll get everybody a signature and everybody a picture. But throughout the day while we were racing, I didn't sign, I didn't take pictures, and the people in Virginia were amazing. Everybody understood, everybody was like, hey, we understand, go out there, do what you gotta do, win this race, which I didn't.
Yeah.
But they understood, and I hate doing that, but it's either, when it's just me and you, the car suffers, or the fans that pay all that money to see you and make this possible for us suffer a little bit. But the ones that stayed, once I went out, I nonstop and knocked them all out. You know
I mean,
what
all the way up until you got in the truck to leave, you were signing autographs.
Yes. So, and it was Saturday night, and you know how I am. Saturday night, you've already been doing it for 2 days, plus we've already been doing it for 6 months. I get a little bit irritated. I got mad at a couple of fans, and the ones that I get upset with are the ones that don't leave the stands all day long. And then while I'm trying to put the awning, put the awning and everything up, they see me up on a ladder, I'm unzipping shit, I'm sweating my ass off, and then when it's convenient for them, they want to come over. And then one dude told me, yeah, man, I came over here once earlier, and your line was so long, he wasn't gonna wait in it.
Nope.
But you know who was at the other end of that line? I was. And now I'm working, tearing this rig down so that I can drive all the way across the country and make it to Idaho. And then you're gonna have me come off the ladder to take pictures. That's what I got upset about.
Yeah.
So I yelled at a couple people, it's not a big deal.
No, it wasn't even really a yell. It wasn't even really a yell.
It's not even worth bringing up.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I did hear that some lady put a dirty note in my car.
Oh, I seen that. Have
you saw the note?
No.
I haven't seen it.
Okay, I wondered if you've seen it yet. Someone
we're gonna
wrote
look at the car whenever we get it out, because
Yep.
I didn't see it until somebody told me. But what's fucked up is I came out while I was eating. I was still
with your family that you hadn't seen in forever.
Seen in forever. It was at that track. I was eating. She brought me a steak from Texas Roadhouse. This is at what, 1 o'clock in the morning?
It's late.
This is probably 1 o'clock in the morning. I just got done putting the awning up. We were strapping the ruckuses down in the trailer and all that shit, and they come and beat on the door. And the only thing that we didn't have up was the car. And so I just took time out, spent a little bit of time with my family, who I haven't seen since we were kids. And they beat on the door. I came outside, and I guess before I came out, while I was still eating my steak, that was cold because she got it at 1 o'clock in the day, in the afternoon.
Yeah.
I guess some lady had already wrote a note, a nasty note is what this person said, and threw it in the car. I haven't seen it yet.
If it's still in there, we're going to show you guys.
If it's still in there, I'm going to get it out and look at it. But what's fucked up is I did take a picture and signed all of her stuff. And because as soon as she did, like, she was the first person I got whenever we went out.
Yeah.
Because she was the one that beat on the deal. Well, anyways, so I ended up getting upset, yelling at a couple people. I didn't really yell at them. I just told them, it's you fucking people that don't want to wait in my line all day long and then come over here when it's convenient for you. I'll quit what I'm doing and take pictures and sign. So I still took pictures and signed them. I just had a little attitude about it, But hey, you know how I get whenever it's really late, I'm trying to put shit up. I'm already done for the day. Like, I'm over it, and then I'm not. Then I got to clock back in and go back to work, You're
already digging deeper for that last little bit of energy to tear everything down.
To finish my day up,
Yeah.
yes. But, hey, it is what it is. So if those people happen to be watching, I apologize. I didn't mean to have an attitude, but damn, I feel like I explained everything pretty well. But anyways, I kind of went all around the world there. But Jake is here for this race, so he will be able to help you on the car duty. You know what I mean? Like, he can start cooling that thing off to which will allow you to do the stuff that you do, and I'll be able to spend more time with the fans.
Yes.
I mean, it's a lot of work, man, when it's just me and you.
It is, no doubt about it.
Even with a third person, it's still a lot, because then it's still back to just two of y'all.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then plus we had Steve last weekend. We don't have Steve this weekend, so I'll be tuning the car, which is fine.
Yeah.
I enjoy doing that.
Yeah.
Definitely not as good as he is.
I mean, you and 99.9% of the rest of the population.
Yes, yes. Nobody's as good as him.
Yeah.
So.
Somebody, because every time Steve helps us, we talk about, he's the baddest tuner in the world, because he is. Well, somebody in our comments the other day said, man, Steve's pretty good, but I don't know if he's any Billy Stockland. I said, okay,
hey,
who has the #1 cars?
Billy Stockland's good.
He is, but who has the #1 cars in NHRA Pro Mod and PDRA right now? So,
and NPK.
And NPK.
Yeah.
So.
Now he is.
No, hey, Stockland's good. I ain't taking nothing away from him.
I know Stockland's a bad motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Ain't no doubt about it. But there's a bunch of bad motherfuckers out there. You know what I mean? And whenever I say Steve's the baddest, it's because he's still out there. He's still fucking, he's winning championships, man.
Yep.
He's putting links on people. Plus he helps me.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, if Billy helped us, then I'd go, man, Billy's the baddest tuner there is. Billy's a badass fucking tuner.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. But
Yeah.
you know,
Oh,
Steve just kind of seems like he's on another level, man. You know.
I don't know, man. It's like he can just, he's one with the car and the track. Like he knows where it needs it, where it don't.
Yep.
It's pretty crazy to watch him do his thing.
Yep. Man, it's crazy that in all these towns, because like in Oklahoma, everything's flat. It doesn't matter what's going on, it's flat. Look, they just put shit where they can.
Yeah.
Like, look at how much higher those people are all parked than what we are.
Yeah.
You know why? Because there was a fucking hill there.
Yes. At least there wasn't no mountains on this road trip.
So we're all eating. Lutz and Ryan are there. I've never been here before, and they have. So we start talking about it. And I said, look guys, I'd really like to hit the mountains at night. Take a little bit of the wear and tear off of the toter, because a lot of people have blown up on the way here. A lot of people didn't make this trip because they blew up. And a lot of people is on the side of the road, but racers are determined, and most of them have found ways to get here. So they're like, oh, there's no mountains. And I was like, I don't have a map in front of me, but Idaho and Utah seem like mountains to me.
They're on the other side of the Rocky Mountains.
Yes. So at some point, you have got to hit. You can look around right now and see mountains.
There they are.
Hey, so anyways, we pulled mountains the whole fucking way here. And the whole time I'm going, well, at least there's no mountains.
Yeah. I mean, we're driving through mountain passes and through tunnels that go through mountains. And
yeah, one of the mountains was so big, they had to put a tunnel through that motherfucker.
they said, nah, we ain't going over this one.
There's not even really a run at it.
Yeah.
This one it's in our way.
Yeah.
So, this looks like a nice facility.
For sure, for sure.
Everybody that I've seen so far that's been here too, they're fucking cool.
Oh yeah.
So, how are you?
How are you now?
Just genuinely excited to see us.
Yes.
And that's awesome. When that stops happening, we better start figuring something else out.
Yep. Y'all gonna get way more YouTube videos.
That's right. When you see the fans, oh shit, look at that fucking car. Dude, that thing's cool, man.
Yeah.
How you guys doing? I like that car, man. When the fans stop waving. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Thank you, we appreciate it. When that stops happening, that's when we're gonna start getting in trouble, man.
Yeah.
The people right now are genuinely excited to fucking have us here and excited to see us. And there's Stinky Pinky, he made it.
Well.
So, look, I will say one thing, man, and I went over this morning and I talked to the Swan gang. We may have their ups and downs, and they may not like us at times. We may not like them at times, but the work that they put in to get their car here from the mishap that they had last weekend is, unfucking believable, man.
We were still racing 7 days ago. They destroyed their car. They went home, got it fixed. Then they had a 40-hour drive to get here.
40 hours, man. Like, we had a 36.
And fucking got here last night.
And we got here last night. But they also, they did have, what did they say?
4 or 5 drivers.
I think it was more than that.
Oh, was it?
I think it was more than that. Where the rig never stopped.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we've said this in the past, they're a real racing organization. So they didn't have no toter problems. They had fucking nice shit that is designed to go across the country like that.
Yeah.
So, it was real cool. And, that they actually made it here. There's Sam right there, the producer, the main dude right there. Hey, Sam, smile. So, I'll be just going from pit to pit down there, making sure everybody's okay. That is the NPK's monkey. That's who that is. Yeah. Him and Monkey are a lot alike. And I am excited to say we have talked about how it's tough not having help and shit like that. We're gonna get Monkey for a couple of these races. Monkey is gonna be in Tulsa and he's gonna be in Ennis. And I don't care at this point, I've said it. I don't care what it takes, he's gonna be there. I'm gonna make sure.
Yep.
So that's always cool having Monkey around. At this point, man, he's gonna give us his information, and then we're gonna choose what to do with that information.
Look, I've been around Monkey for a long time. A lot of what I know is because of Monkey, and what I'm able to do is because of Monkey.
And when you don't want to fuck up, it's because you don't want to fuck up in front of Monkey.
Yes, or to get yelled at.
Yes.
So, but I like every time Monkey's around, I still learn something new from him. Like, it may be something that he held back in the past that's not really a big deal, but he does it, and I see him, and I'm like, oh man, that makes sense.
Yep.
So it's
and not to mention, we've been doing this now a little bit longer and more frequently than what Monkey has. We've learned a lot.
For sure.
You know, but it's still so nice to have him around. And as you guys see, look, that's badass. They got their dog in that cart.
Yeah.
That's a cool dog.
Monkey is a quick, critical thinker also. That problem we had up on the line last week,
yes.
Instead of us, whenever we're yelling at each other, he'd have been like, hey, shut up, go get some pig mat and some tape and let's go race.
Yep. Monkey is a do it right now dude, you know, and it's always nice to have him around. And all you people that see him on the YouTube and stuff like that when he comes over to the shop, he's there a lot. It's nice to have Monkey around. Monkey lives really close to me, and so even whenever he lives closer to me than he lives to his actual job. So when he wants something done even on his personal cars or anything like that, he comes over to my house and he does it in my shop. You know, and right now while I'm out of town, he's overdoing stuff for me, you know, because he does have a full-time job over at Tony's. And but he's been stripping the donk down and doing some stuff to it. So whenever we get home, there'll be updates on that. There's going to be some stuff done to it that you didn't get a chance to see because Monkeys did some of that stuff, you know, and while we've been gone. So, but it'll be cool to have him.
For sure, for sure.
Well,
I guess we'll get this thing out and get it fixed, right?
That's the plan, right?
Yep.
I ain't even turned on the fucking generator or anything yet this morning. I'm gonna go over here and holler at Ryan for a minute.
All right, so new oil line is on. Everything's hooked back up. 11 new quarts of maximum 70 weight. Spooled it up. It's ready to go. We'll skip that little problem that we found.
Yeah, no, it wasn't really even a problem. We just didn't have no oil pressure.
Yeah, everybody just worried too much.
It was marginal. Yeah, it was.
There was something in the line that goes from the filter to the oil pressure sensor.
Had to have been. So whatever it was, I got my mouth on it and I blew as hard as I could, which by the way, Jake said I'm a way better blower than you.
I'll take it.
So I blew that deal out of there, and then you came over with the air, you know, just didn't really do much more than what I was doing. But put the air on it and fired it up, and we went from about 45 PSI to about 105.
Perfect.
Good.
Ready to go.
Is it got oil pressure? Yes.
Yes. Is it good?
Is it good?
Yes.
You know, it is what it is, but everybody gets a blow down.
Yeah. So big thanks to Fergola for getting us the fittings we need and the hose so we can fix this oil line that got the hole in it.
Permanent.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then I don't know. I guess now that the tranny's good and hot, I'll go ahead and dump that oil. We'll put 10 and a half fresh quarts of tranny fluid in it. Go race them. So
that's the plan. So I'm gonna go out here. I'm gonna spend a little time with the fans. Look at that guy's fucking mustache.
That's sweet. If that hat wasn't a Yankees hat, it'd be pretty cool too.
I know. He needs one of your new pink shirts. I know. So okay, I'll go out here and fucking sign some shit.
So it's been brought to our attention that Sean isn't safe enough to race. So
Damn, I have one at the shop too, John.
What in the fuck are you guys doing over here?
I'm making a window net.
That is awesome.
You gotta do what you gotta do to race, right?
Hell yes. They won't tech you without it?
Nope.
Really?
How stupid is that? We've raced all season.
So I told my dad earlier, I'm like, the tech guys here, they're trouble, dude. They want everything.
Thank you. All right.
So what you got going on here?
This is what I got going on. There's my window net.
Window net.
Window net.
Safe. Safe AF.
Safe. You don't get no safer than this right here.
I mean, if that piece of temporary fence don't keep you held in this car, you just wasn't meant to stay in this car.
Give me some zip ties.
So it was either this or we pack up and go home.
Yep.
It's pretty much what it boiled down to.
No, leave that, leave that. I would just put one here around the bottom, right here, and then one right here. And then once we go up there, we'll put one right here. Once we go up here, yep. Make this one not that tight, like right here.
God damn.
Window net 101 right
We've done some dumb shit before, but
Hey, we're the Moron Nation. We have
that's
to.
right.
Hey,
Look at that.
This is what
Look at that.
This is a
Look.
moronic window net.
President and CEO of Moron Nation.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
That's right. So when we get up there, take a zip tie with you.
Yeah.
As soon as I get in the car, you guys zip tie that, because I'm gonna rip the shit out of it when I get out.
So earlier today, after we got the front end off, as we always do, we set it out here.
We've moved on from the.
Oh yeah, yeah, no, hey, that's old news.
Okay.
We set the front end out here like we always do, and for whatever reason,
We just can't get right, man.
the chrome on that's chrome, or polished stainless steel, whatever you want to call it.
Yes.
That acted as a magnifying glass. Have you ever put a magnifying glass with the sun on an anthill?
Yes.
Well, our front end was the anthill.
And so I'm walking by. I didn't think nothing of it until I seen it smoking. I saw the side smoking and I went, and I pushed on it and I seen it bubbling all up and stuff and smoke came out. And I went, what the fuck? And then I looked and I saw like a beam on it.
Yeah.
Off of the side. And look what it did over there. No, I don't think that's it. I think that's a rub mark from the turbo. That's a rub mark from the turbo. 100%.
When did the turbo start touching it?
It always has over on this side. Look, you can see it.
Huh.
See the exhaust side? So anyways, it bubbles the whole thing up and fucks the whole thing up. So, yeah, nothing nice. You can say hi. So, you know,
That's our one thing for the weekend, and we got it over before the race
we
started.
normally fuck one thing up a weekend. If this is our one thing and nothing else bad happens to us,
The rest of the guys better look out.
I'm happy, you know, so it is what it is, but man, now Dad's got to fix this deal when we get home.
Yeah.
I already have Dad doing enough work. So.
So that pass last night, that
Made a good lick.
it made a real good one.
So, I don't know if it seemed like some of the other guys were struggling. A lot of tire shake is what I saw last night.
Yeah.
And Luckily, we had been testing this car at Bradenton, which the track there was out of control. It was prepped. The starting line seemed really good out here to me. Me and you talked. Oh, dude, you better not breathe that in. I don't know what's gonna happen there, but so me and you talked about it, and we saw all the other cars shaking the tires and not getting down the track, and we were like, man, fuck that. Let's just do the same shit that we did to get wheel speed at Bradenton. You know, so we made some bar changes on the back. We made some tire PSI changes, and
right down through there.
So, and it was fast. It ran exactly what I said that it was going to run.
Yes.
You know, we don't have times.
We don't have a time slip, but we know what the draggy.
We can lay things over. We've run the draggy enough to know how far off it is, and we got a certain number that we think that we hit, and I'm cool with that.
Yeah, our guess is within hundredths of what it ran.
It usually is.
Like, no doubt about it.
We have checked it at the track, and a lot of people say, oh, I'm running this and I'm running this, man, and it's tough to actually say what you're running unless you've got a damn time slip.
Yeah.
You know, but you can put these over track passes, and you can check the G meter, you can check the
G meter, the drive shaft.
The drive shaft and the G meter is really all you need.
Yeah.
RPMs help a little bit, because if your drive shaft reads exactly the same, but the G's down, that's not as fast. That just means your tire's moving the same speed.
Yes.
It doesn't mean that you're actually accelerating.
Yes.
So the G meter's a big deal on this car. We tune a lot off of, look at that guy's shirt. We tune a lot off of the G meter, and we've had some passes. We came back over here and been like, I don't get it, man. It's fast. Look at this drive shaft. Well, it's spinning fast, so it's not actually accelerating fast. So there's certain ways that you can do things like that, and that pass last night was fast.
No doubt about it. So today's the big show. We don't know who we got yet first round. You haven't done a driver's meeting. It's actually early.
It is early. The weather's amazing here.
It is.
We got all these fans in line that I'm fixing to go over and start signing. And the people here have been amazing. I explained to some people last night, man, hey, just let me get the car ready. And then afterwards, we had oil everywhere. I said, I'm gonna come out there here in just a minute, and everybody was cool. I didn't hear one person, have any problems with it. We stayed out late until there was nobody else out here, and I closed up and went to bed, and it wasn't even that late of a night. 1:30.
How did your window net work out? Good?
I'm
safe. Did you feel safe?
I felt a lot safer in the car.
Good.
And even the car felt safer because it was straight as hell.
Yep.
So we ain't taking that.
Yeah, it goes, oh, he means business now.
Yeah, the car was like, oh shit, we're getting serious. Got a window net and everything.
Yep.
So, Jake underneath the car trying to get it all cleaned up, all the oil everywhere, and I think we're ready, man, to go into round one. And like I've said, man, this is how much luck we need today.
Just a smidge.
We need a couple good draws. And let's just be real for a minute. The tune that we ran last night is my heat of the day. Pretty much go down anything, and that's the tune that we're going to start off with today. And I'm going to look at the track here in a little bit, and I may actually, give it just a little bit on the big end.
Yeah.
We still only made 64 pounds of boost last night, and I know I say only.
Yeah, it's just a number.
But that's 6 pounds of boost less than what we normally run.
Yeah.
We have yet to make the 70 pounds that we normally run with these new turbos because it just seems like it doesn't really need it.
Yeah.
But
the 65 pounds of boost from these things are quite a bit more than the 65 pounds of boost.
It seems like it.
Yeah.
It seems like it.
So
we don't really know. We haven't been in good air and actually done a really good comparison where we get time slips.
Yeah.
But it seems like with what we're running and how much boost we're running, it seems like these things have upped our game.
For sure. A lot of people in our comments and on our social media posts are wondering why it doesn't spool up as good, but it does. Like I don't know what they're hearing or what. It spools exactly the same as it used to.
So I could let the guy next to me double bulb. I could spool and get in the allotted 7 seconds.
Yeah, without an issue.
If you can do that, then you're good.
So the first video of us spooling it up,
Oh, that was brutal.
Yeah.
I get why everybody thinks that.
Yeah.
That's not the way it is, guys.
Right.
We didn't have the dumps turned on the transmission. There's multiple reasons.
Yeah, we can make excuses for a couple minutes on why I did that, but
I could keep on going, and
it's fine now.
I didn't have my good racing sandals on.
Yeah.
You know, there's lots of reasons that
it was cold outside.
Man, it was cold in the shop. You know, we didn't do a burnout first.
Yeah.
The excuses could go on and on, but at the fucking starting line, this thing spools up like it needs to, and I'll get in the beans.
Yep. So that's kind of where we're at for today. Like you said, Jake's under the car, finishing up the cleanup. We'll get the diaper put back on it, put a little bit more oil back in it to cover what we lost, and we'll get ready to go racing.
Okay.
Son of a bitch. First round with Drew Swan Gang, Justin Swanstrom, another YouTuber here. It's a race that we wanted. He's super tough, super fast. He's won one of these races this year.
And we wanted to see if we could run with him in the heat of the day.
And you did.
We did. Turned the heat up.
Unfortunately, car caught on fire.
That just sounds bad.
Hey,
every time I'm on fire, I use fire aid. Help me open
it happened.
Yeah, we caught on fire.
We still have an oil leak. I can't find it. I feel like I've tried. I've replaced lines.
We can sit over here in the pits and spool it up all we want and nothing. As soon as we start making a pass, oil starts coming out, man. I don't know.
And
we have a diaper on the car, but the lines, you know, you even pig matted them, and it's still just blowing out everywhere. So somewhere along the way, look, we let off the button. It happened exactly like I said that it would. I looked over at about 3:30. Swanson was out on me. And it happened exactly the way that I told everybody. If you're a blower car and you don't have two cars on me at the 60 foot, I'm coming around your ass on the big end. That's what happened, you know? So I felt the car, I knew we was in trouble, I heard it backfire, it laid over, and I wanted that win. We kept on going, and we came around him for the win. Unfortunately, everything is fucked and melted on the car, and we can't make it to the next round.
It's scary seeing that big ball of fire from the starting line and having to go fucking 3/4 of a mile around just to get to you to make sure that the car wasn't burning to the ground. So, like I said, we really don't have any idea what's causing it. I feel like we've all looked over it pretty good. We're guessing the oil hit the headers, flash fire, and then it caught some stuff and continued to burn. So the car is pretty messed up. We'll go take a look at it. A bunch of the wiring is trashed. Turbo drain is melted. Fuel lines. If these fuel lines would have been on fire a little bit more, it'd have been a real bad deal. Really don't know. So that's we got the round win, went across the scales, everything was good, so we get our points, but we're done for the weekend. So like I just said, we got the round win, we went across the scales, we got our points, but we're done. Like we can't fix it. We do not have the parts to fix it.
So we got a long ride home, and we got to figure out what we're going to do. We got to figure out what our plans are. We literally, by the time we have all the driving that we got to do just to get out of Idaho and back to Oklahoma City, and then fix the car, and then drive to the next race in 2 weeks, we got about a week to get this deal fixed. So
the motor is coming out. It'll go to Proline, get new rods. Like the motor's been great. That was a 20th pass.
basically, I'll go to Proline with it. They're going to show me. I have my way to change rods, and then they have the right way to change rods. Right. So I'm going to go learn the right way from Proline to change rods.
And then we'll mix the right way with our way.
And then I'll see if it works out with my program.
Yeah.
And look, I can't be happier with the motor, with the combination, with how fast the fucking car is. The new turbos seem great. The car's fast. And one of these days, we're going to get our shit together and we're going to get a win. But until then, we're going to keep fighting all the problems that we have.
It's not from a lack of effort. It's not a lack of maintenance on the car. It's not from a lack of wanting this to happen. Shit happens, I guess, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. So
I got to get up to the starting line. I still got to draw. At this fucking point, the best case scenario, I draw Ryan Martin the next round, and I don't have a car.
Well, that's going to do it for us here at Idaho. We have quite a bit of work to do before we head to Tucson here in a couple weeks. So, get a little bit of rest, get us a game plan, and we'll get this thing fixed. Nothing really going to stop us from making the races. Whatever it takes, we're going to do it. Don't really have much else to say. It sucks. Hate that it happened, but it happened, so now we'll just fix it. So as always, thanks for watching the channel. Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to subscribe. If you haven't already, go ahead and click that subscribe button. If you have subscribed, share it with your buddies, share it with everybody. Like, dislike, comment, tell us what you like or what you don't like, and we will catch you on the next video.